경기 나올 수 있을지 진영아와 구서훈입니다. 경기 가보도록 하죠.
Alright, we are going straight on into game number 3. No rest for the wicked, or for the Broodor players. Is Frozen a good TV show? Are you kidding me? You'd best be trolling, sir. You had best be trolling. Anyway, at the top right as the red Protoss, we will have Movie. At the bottom left as the yellow Terran, we will have Haya. Oh wait, it looks like we have the full minimap again. Apparently this was fixed while I wasn't paying attention. My overlay's still a little bit messed up, but you know what? Deal with it. Deal with it. So anyway, oh, let me fix the overlay. We are now on match point. Now match point is going to be interesting. I don't think it lends itself quite as well to that kind of turtley style that Haya was doing in the last game. Even though you certainly could sort of turtle on your half of the map, so basically kind of as long as you control that high ground platform outside the mineral only, you can play fairly defensively as well. I just don't think it's quite as strong as splitting the map on like Circuit Breaker. On the other hand, Matchpoint also allows for a lot of different kind of cheeses, so if Movie does want to do something a little bit sneaky, I think this would be a fantastic map to do it on. And you can see, look at this, Haya's checking the inside of his base for proxy gates, because one thing you can do on this map is build gates inside your opponent's base, exactly as Bisu did against Mind in the round of 16. But it's a Nexus first. He's just 12 next again. Movie, really? 12 nexing again? I mean, it worked fantastically for him last game, even though he lost the game eventually. The opening was extremely in his favor. So yeah, let's see how Haya reacts this time. Hopefully not with a, horrible failed bunker rush. And looks like everything is normal so far in the land of Terranness. The SCV getting over just now. Alright, what's the reaction? Now, the probe's in the base, so if there is some kind of crazy SCV pull, he will have very advanced warning that that's coming. And looks like we have 2 gates and a gas. Movie's follow-up to the 12 next is very interesting. Last game he did the same thing. He got 2 gateways and made 2 zealots straight away. I'm not actually 100% sure what the quote-unquote standard follow-up to 12 next is, but this might actually be standard. I've never 12 next really. Not in PvT anyway. PvP though, I can tell you all about 12 next there. Anyway, it looks like no bunker rush this time. Haya's just gonna let the Nexus go. Could try some kind of Vulture draw maybe or something. I mean, there are a lot of possibilities on match point, like, if you proxy something like a starport at the 12 o'clock, it's very easy to just sneak a dropship over there super fast. In the meantime, looks like his plan is just to attack the gateway with an SCV. That's legit. Legit. Okay, here we go, the double zealot. And I think there's a starport in the main. Yes! Yes! Did you guys see that prediction? Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you, Haya. Thank you so much for making me right for once in my life. It's one time I called something correctly. So it looks like we're gonna have 1 vulture sneaking in around the side. He's gotta be careful here. He doesn't want to throw away too many vultures because, obviously he wants to go for the drop. And this is gonna be interesting. I mean, Movie, I'm trying to think back what he did last game. Last game he did just go for just the 2 gateways and then immediately going for the robo with OBS and then getting a 3rd gateway. So playing it fairly safe after the 12 next opening. Now, I'm not sure if I don't think the OBS will be in time though for the drop when it goes in. That's the thing. He might not quite have an observer out just yet, which means mines and the like could do a lot of damage. But I'm not 100% sure. I feel like they won't be ready. And in fact, I still don't see a robo being made by him, so there almost certainly will not be obs out in time. And that's what's going to be really troublesome for him to deal with the drop. Is that once the vultures go in, even if he has goons there, the goons won't be able to really move because there'll be mines in the base. Although, but look at this. By being really aggressive with just a few units, Movie's actually forcing Haya to lay most of his mines defensively. So even though there's not going to be any obs in the base, as you can see, the robe is only halfway done, there won't actually be very many mines left on the vultures to even lay inside the main base. So in that regard, that's actually quite good. You know, I don't know if that was... Well... Even if Movie didn't know that the drop is coming, which I still think he doesn't, doing this kind of little constant poking at the front of the base is quite good in PvT, just to get a sense of what your opponent is doing. Anyway, in the meantime, looks like a probe actually going to go to the top left of the main, maybe drop a pylon there for some spotting. That would be quite a fortuitous timing for him. Although actually I'm not quite sure which way the dropship's going to go. Oh, here we go. He's going. Oh, he's going to drop some vultures in the main, and he's got some vultures you can see hiding outside, waiting outside the natural. Look at this. All the goons going straight back into the main, and the rest of the vultures going to go into the natural. But it looks like Movie actually very smartly left one Dragoon blocking that thing. Although actually the dropship might be used to drop them into the natural. I'm not really sure. I think the vultures loaded up and they're going into the natural as well. And ooh, nice little micro there, microing down the mine even though he doesn't have obs. Movie was actually going reavers here, so his obs are even more delayed. But here we go, look at this. Oh my god, it's actually a vulture marine drop in the natural as well. So doing a really nice job. Oh man, these vultures getting a lot of probe kills in the main base as well. That mineral line is looking very unhealthy now. So that drop has certainly done a lot of damage. Anyway, looks like the dropship coming in once again. I think it picked up those marines, so I think there were probably still like a few marines and a vulture in that dropship, which is not the most useful thing, but you know, if you're gonna be annoying, you might as well. Let's just drop a vulture in here, just check out what's going on. Maybe try and kill another probe. Probably gonna get it too. Oh no! It blocked! Oh no! The shield regenerated. That shield. Yeah, sometimes you can actually two-shot probes. Whoops. Yeah, they just like regen a little bit. Same happens with drones sometimes, they just randomly regen. So, in the meantime, Haya of course has gotten his own expansion and has kind of equalized the economic difference from the 12 necks. If we actually get another shot of the mineral lines, we'll probably see exactly what the economic situation is. I'm not sure. I'd imagine Haya actually has more SCVs than there are probes now. It's quite nice. And looks like we even have a Wraith because he saw the support base, so he knows that Reaver Tech is up and is just going to use that Wraith to take down the shuttle. But it looks like the shuttle might have speed. I think that is a speed shuttle now. Meanwhile, two vultures going to this mineral only as well. Haya playing this game very, very nicely. You know, after a bit of a shaky start in game number 1, where he was clearly nervous, you know, lifting off his natural command center to place the comsat. Game 2 seems to have steeled his nerves a little bit, and he's playing pretty solidly now. Now, he does see the army coming in. With the help of his spider mines. He's got a bit of a wall here. He's got a couple of marines and a couple of tanks. Still could be very, very dangerous. Oh man, it looks like Movie might just be going for a frontal break here. And here we go. Speed shuttle is going in. Two zealots and the Reaver. The SCV is coming off the line. He's got to keep these dragoons alive. There are three. Sorry, to keep the tanks alive, rather. The goons must not be alive if he wants to live. But it looks like with the wall there, is it going to be enough? One tank in the back, the mass repair, and it looks like he holds. Haya holds the natural. Where is the counter drop? The counter drop is going into Movie's natural, but Movie's on top of it. He knows. I don't know how he knows. Maybe he saw the dropship moving out somewhere. But now the vultures are going into the main, and those dragoons are not in the main base. Here we go. Haya needs to just go straight to the mineral line. There we go. He's doing a bit of micro. He's got to be careful because Movie's still rallying units forward. Movie, I think, is just committed to an all-in now. Movie is just committed to a big counterattack. Maybe not necessarily an all-in, per se, but he's taking, again, many more probe casualties in his main base. He suicided a bunch of units there. He suicided his Reaver. I mean, that was almost a semi-all-in there to suicide the Reaver at the front like that. to really try and just break down the front, and it did not work. I don't think that attack was worth it. In addition to the Reaver, he lost a lot of goons, and he killed, what, 3 siege tanks? Not sure that's enough. And he lost a shuttle, of course, as well. So, in the meantime, though, he has got a second shuttle. He's moving out once again. I'm not sure if he has enough units to make a second attempt at that. Haya's got, you know, more siege tanks there now. He's a lot better defended. He's looking at engineering bay also at the bottom right, just making sure, or rather scouting to see if the speed shuttle is heading into the main base. I think Movie might be better served just trying to do some fancy Reaver harass on the mineral lines and coming back that way. But it looks like he might be going in again. Here we go. The speed shuttle's going in. The SCVs have to come off. There is the speed shuttle. This time it's going to be... Oh, only 2 zealots dropped, though, because there were 2 turrets here. But the SCVs are not coming off the line. Why are the SCVs not coming off the line? Haya, what are you doing? Haya, the SCVs! Oh my god, this time it's going to be a lot more effective because Haya doesn't block with the SCVs. I have no idea why he was not blocking with the SCVs. Haya, what have you done? If he had just blocked there with the SCVs, just like the first time, he would have been absolutely fine. But now he's got 3 goons in his base, and he doesn't know what to do. But he's going to counter drop once again with a couple of vultures. He's just going to fight the goons with the SCVs. Movie, by the way, is taking his mineral only as well, getting that 3rd base. Oh my god, Haya, I do not know what happened. Haya, bro. Dude. That was not good. Alright, he's dropping the vultures in the main base, though. But Movie seems to be a little bit more on the ball this time. That might actually be a cannon morphing in the mineral line. Oh, looks like he's going to save the vultures. No, he got lost. Oh, he saved 1. Okay. He's going to save 1. In the meantime, speed shuttle moving out once again. Observer actually sacks itself going into the main base, presumably just to get an idea of where the turrets are. And, here we go. Movie's already done a lot of damage with that second attack. And oh my god, the main base is undefended besides that 1 turret on the ring. Oh my god, this could be huge! But it's not huge. He only gets 2 SCVs. And 3 SCVs. And that was a lot less than I expected. Oh man, that Scarab should have targeted the tanks. Get the tanks? No, the Zealot's dead. So that was a lot less exciting than I thought. Oh wait, they're clumping. The tanks are not in range. They're clumping. Ah, Shibo! Ah, Rebo! Oh, the Reaver. That one was good. That one was very good. The shuttle and Reaver are now dead, but that shot was extremely good. Oh my god. Your economy is not doing so hot now, Haya. You're not doing so hot. So, I can't believe Haya just let that second one happen there. He knew the shuttle was in his base. Just like didn't have the tanks there in position. Meanwhile, it looks like Templar Tech is actually ready for movies. It seems to have gone for Templars first instead of just rushing straight for Arbiters, which is completely fine. You can't do that. Especially with speed shuttles, you can just load up some... you can get like 2 speed shuttles, have like 1 with Zealots, 1 with Templars, and just do some really crazy shenanigans on the Terran. Wow, Haya's actually moving out now. I'm not sure if this is the best idea. He's going to be facing a good number of goons here. I guess he feels like because the Reaver's dead, you know, he's also hoping that there won't be that many goons out on the map, partially also because, you know, some of them will be at home to defend against potential vulture drops. And he is actually making his way across the map. He took a bit of a hit from that mine bomb there. Didn't lose any units, but took a bit of damage. And, oh man, he could get caught in a weird position though, because the Protoss is coming up sort of behind him with another speed shuttle. Although it looks like he's actually made his way all the way to the natural here. Here we go. He's going to start sieging up the natural. Look at this. Somehow Haya has managed to just walk his way across the map here. Just completely brazenly disregarding the Protoss. But this is oh my god, that's going to end badly. Wow, nice. The High Templar's on the high ground. Quad Templar. And takes down those tanks easy peasy. Oh man, that was not good. Haya loses that entire force, killing almost nothing there. But, but Haya's going in. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? When did this happen? 2 tanks and some vultures here at the mineral only. I guess it must have been a dropship, dropped the 2 tanks in, and the vultures just ran in on the ground while we were looking at the main attack. Wow. How many tanks are on how many kills? Wow, 11 kills between these 2 tanks. That is really quite good. Movie's gonna clean that up, but it looks like Haya is not done yet. Gonna keep going out now with his units. Man, but he's attacking with such small numbers of units. It just seems so risky. And look at this. He's got almost nothing at home. I'm sure Movie has a gigantic supply advantage right now. But Haya just moving out again. He's gonna start sieging up again. Oh, nice little mine drag. No mines for you. I don't think he has vision on the high ground though. Okay, there we go. And look at this Haya! Non-stop aggression. Looks like, oh man, shuttle versus dropship. Here we go. Who's better? That's a speed shuttle though, so that's gonna be the dropship. I think. Does it not have anything in it? Is he gonna storm the vultures? Yeah, it was not entirely necessary. Oh man, I completely forgot that he just had 4 High Templar in there. He's like chasing around this vulture drop with his shuttle full of High Templar. He's like, ha! You can't escape me, I've got a speed shuttle. And then the vultures drop and he thinks about it. He's like, wait a minute. What was my plan to actually kill these when I caught this dropship? Did not think that one through. Chasing vultures with High Templars doesn't usually work. Oh man, what a game this is turning out to be. Haya, meanwhile, is finally getting another expansion for himself, getting that mineral only, just using this non-stop pressure from his units. Oh god, this could be bad. Oh my god, the observer sees the mines, he knows where they are! He knows! He knows! Man, why was that not bigger? Why did that not blow everything up? God damn it, mines, get your shit together. Alright, so Haya's moving back a little bit now. He's got to be really careful. These High Templars doing a serious number on him. And looks like... Oh, are we chasing with High Templars again? Are we chasing? We're chasing with High Templars. That's not going to work, is it? No. What are you doing, man? You got to have something else to tank for the High Templars. You can't just do the run-in. The run-in storm. The drive-by storm. It's not going to work. So, looks like moving up onto this high ground platform to try and attack down his minute only, but there are already mines in the way, although it looks like the mines are a little bit too far forward. The tanks aren't quite ranging the goons as they take down the mines. So that's slightly poor positioning there from Haya. Should have at least had like 1 tank further far forward to just range the goons. Random probe gonna go try to take the 12 o'clock and see the dropship going in and also get intercepted. Ooh, it looks like that High Templar is actually just gonna wait for an SCV transfer and try and storm it. You can't actually range that from that corner of the high ground, so that's a bit annoying. Meanwhile, it looks like vultures causing havoc in the main base, and we're just gonna have a bit of a standoff here on the high ground. Oh god! Oh god! He transferred to the right side! Storm! No! He got 10 kills. Oh my god, I cannot believe he transferred to the right patch. That was as perfect as it could have gone for Movie. Oh my god. I don't know why he would transfer to the right patch. That was so good. Oh, he's gonna storm the tanks as well. Oh man, Movie. This is what I'm talking about. Movie did play a pretty amazing game against Zero in Pro League recently, where he just did like non-stop shuttle harass, was doing like 2 or 3 simultaneous shuttle drops all over the map. But this is going a lot better. Oh man, look, he's still using the high ground thing. I don't know why Haya doesn't just put a floating building up there like an eBay or a barracks just to give himself vision. Like, just vision up there would solve the problem by itself, because the tanks would just range down the High Templar. So, man, both players suffering some pretty heavy losses here. Oh no! Oh no, Goon! The Goon is stuck! Oh no, poor Goon. Oh, that little Goon. He's trying so hard. He really wants to join his buddies and help out against the Terran Menace, but he's stuck. He's trapped in that cage of pylons and gateways. So, it looks like we have... Is that a building floating? Is that a command center? No. There's some building floating around at the 6 o'clock. I'm pretty sure it's just a barracks or something. It's not a command center. But some vultures are going down to the bottom right base here. It looks like the bottom of the minimap is slightly cut off. Ooh! Attempted storm drop here at the natural. Looks like Haya does pull things out in good time, though. So that's quite good. So we're now, you know, it's 3 base versus 3 base for the time being. Movie's getting another base at the bottom right. You know, he did a lot of SCV damage as well. The economic situation seems quite similar, unless we get another big storm here, which that was not. I think he got both tanks at least. Oh, shoot it! What are you doing, Goliath? Shoot it! Ah, nice. Anyway, the main army apparently is moving back into the main. Did he see an Arbiter coming? Or he just sent 7 tanks and 12 vultures to kill a observer. That's what happened, I think. Yeah. Let's go with that. So Movie now has got his 4th base at the bottom right. So once again a base ahead of Haya. But Haya's certainly in a fine position, considering all the craziness that happened, considering I thought Haya was actually in a pretty bad position. At one point, he seems to be okay for now. There is an Arbiter floating around somewhere. I can't quite see it anywhere on the mini-map. But I guess we shall see when it flies into the main base. Looks like... Wait, did he get plating before weapons? +1 armor is done for the mech instead of +1 attack. I'm not sure what's going on there. If he... I mean, he didn't lose an armory that was getting +1 attack, did he? I'm a bit confused by that. You almost always see +1 attack being upgraded first. But, hey, to each his own. Meanwhile, looks like a Movie planning to take the 12 o'clock base as well. And once again, the army's moving back. There must be an Arbiter floating around somewhere at the bottom of the map, and we can't see it on the mini-map, but I'm pretty sure it's there, and Haya seems to know it's there as well. So he keeps randomly pulling the army back in case the Arbiter goes in for a recall, but it's just not happening. And Haya is going to have to take this platform, this high ground platform, if he wants to take that top left base, which is what he's aiming for here with his command center. So we're going to see a big move out shortly here, so that he can actually get another base. And then it'll be very interesting. So we can see Movie taking the 12 o'clock. If Haya can take and hold the 6 o'clock base, then it'll be essentially a split map situation, which in general goes pretty decently for the Terran player, especially on a 2-player map like Match Point, where you can't even, you know, build a million gateways at another main. There's actually it's not that much other place. There's not really another big place to build a lot of gateways, and not really enough resources on the map to justify doing so. So if it does get a super late game, I think Haya will be in decent shape, assuming he can actually split the map, which is not going to be easy in itself. Those 12 and 6 bases are going to be a little bit difficult for him to hold, but ooh, nice EMP. The first, that Arbiter already used his stasis, although it might have another one. The other one got EMP'd. Here we go, though. The attack is moving in. There was actually a second stasis, but some of the stasis units are in the front, so they're going to block the Protoss units a little bit. There's a very deep tank line here. I don't know if it's going to work. It could come down to the Storms and the High Templars. He doesn't have any more High Templar. The Goons are getting stuck. You can see the stasis units in the front really funneling the units, and oh my god, a good stasis on the back tanks, but I'm not sure it's enough. He does blow up the tanks, but no, he's got so many more units coming in. Movie with reinforcements is trying to break through. He's going really, really far in, but reinforcements coming up for Haya as well. Random vultures going down to the bottom right, though. Looks like Haya has a lot of vultures not with his army, and they're counterattacking instead, and that could cost him big time in this engagement. Movie breaking through. The units coming out of stasis get picked off straight away here. And it looks like, no, there are some more units out of stasis. Is it going to be enough to hold, though? No, with a couple more storms, it's going to be so close, but with a shorter reinforcement route, Haya may very well hold this. His vultures are also going back potentially to intercept reinforcements. Yes, he's intercepting some High Templar as they come across the map. He might even get those probes as they come across. No, I don't know where his vultures are going, but I think Haya is going to hold this base just barely by the skin of his teeth. Looks like, oh, so some probes going to get caught. There are 3 cannons there, though. He's going to see that. He can't I don't know if he can actually engage. The cannons aren't quite covering each other. No, he's not. He's going to move back. Sometimes if you have enough vultures, you can just force down the cannons. But in this case, Haya having to just pull back there. Man, what a game. What a series. What a day of Brood War this has been. This game. Today is restoring my passion. I think I'm going to stop playing League now and just go back to play Brood War. This is so good. Anyway, more Zealots coming out. And it looks like Haya now trying to take this high ground position. He's got to be careful. It's very open. Oh, it's very open. Oh, he's going to get caught with his pants down. Oh my god, pull your pants up, man. Pull up the pants. Alright, the pants are being pulled, but it might be too late. It might be too late. Oh, no, it's going to be... Is it going to be okay? There's more Zealots. There are a lot of Zealot reinforcements. Every time I think Haya's gonna be okay, more Zealots flood in. But it's not. Oh, it's a GG! It's a what? It's a GG! It's a GG! Movie won the game. It's 2-1. Going to Movie right now. I did not realize